Sorry, I'm just on the lookout for Helen.
Helen has an attraction for older, mature men. Have you noticed that?
I haven't seen her since 1940.
Yeah, that's... She hasn't changed, has she?
I saw her backstage looking for you with an axe. That was
good to see you
wasn't
again.
it? Yeah, nice to be back.
No,
yes.
I'll have to be honest with you. I can't lie to you. We know each other too well.
Sure.
I have not seen Parenthood yet.
Fine. I only have the courage to keep going. It'd be memorable.
Wouldn't that be funny? You never come back at all?
Yeah. Never. Wouldn't that be funny?
And you know... No, we don't want to mess up your routine on this. I mean, the number of times you've been here. This is yours. Somebody pointed out. Do you have any idea how many appearances you've made on the Tonight Show over the years?
I think it's like 60 or something.
66.
66.
66 times.
I do have an idea because I always keep a diary of the show and you know how I did and what material I used and how it went over and things. That's interesting. Yeah, I've always kept that with all my
diary.
Career. I bring it down with me and like after the show I'll make quick notes on how it went so I know what I did so I don't, God forbid, ever repeat any material.
Oh, that's right. That's a show business sin.
That would be terrible, wouldn't it?
Well,
like to do something you did 5 years ago that no one remembered that went great and then do it again.
Oh man. Did you bring your diary tonight?
Oh, I always have it with me, yeah.
Well,
you want me to read something?
Yes.
Oh, God.
If it's not too personal.
No, it's fine. Sure.
These are diaries intentionally personal possession, you know, and I wouldn't want you
to...
Well,
I think every show business personality should keep a diary of how their shows went.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, here's one. December 8th, 1984, A Tonight Show. Good show, went well, lots of laughter. Ed, very funny. Johnny seemed sluggish. Well, that can happen. I mean,
we all have. Once in a while, you have an off night.
Absolutely.
Every performer has those.
April 2nd, 1985. Great shot. I felt great. Audience was great. Wall-to-wall laughs. Everything seemed to work. Ed, funniest I've ever seen him. Johnny seems sluggish.
Yeah, but this is 66 appearances you made.
Oh, yeah, I did a lot, so yeah. November 12th, 1985. Very funny appearance. Did longer than usual because things were going so well. Doc, exciting, colorful, and vibrant. Ed was hilarious. Johnny just didn't seem to be there. In fact, he wasn't there. It was Jay Leno.
Comedy is cruel.
Yeah, it's cruel. October 2nd, 1986. Sensational appearance. I was really on a roll. One of my best shots. Audience was really hot.
And?
About you? Oh, yeah. Sluggish. Let's see. September 24th, 1987. I was hysterical. Lots of ad-libbing that played all sensationally. Johnny was terrifically funny. There's a note here, if you can call sluggish terrifically funny. December 5th, 1987. I was bad, real bad. But compared to Johnny and Ed, I was funny. April 10th, 1988. Great show, one of my best. Audience seemed to love me, big applause. Ed, Doc, Johnny, sluggish. Well, there it is.
How about tonight's show now?
I will fill out.
After the show, you will
I will fill
in
out.
how...
I may as well do that now.
Yes, why not? That's all.
Mind if I borrow this?
No, please.
Well, let's see.
The old diary up to date here.
So it'd be August 30th, 1989.
Right.
Great appearance. Top of my form. Audience loved me. Just underline that. Not only is the comedy funny, but it has depth and meaning. Much of the audience actually felt moved and laughed through their tears. Let's see. Johnny.
2 G's, I believe. Sluggish, right?
Worked appropriately. I was going to say eggish.
Eggish. Funny.
Your pen back.
Good to see you again.
Thanks. Nice to be back.
Even though I have not seen the picture, I hear marvelous things. Get down here. Sit down. I hear marvelous things about it. Now, you don't have children.
Can I get rid of this now?
Sure you can.
No, I don't
You
have
don't
kids,
have kids,
but,
and you're working with kids.
I was working with kids, and there were a lot of, there are a lot of kids on the set. First, Ron Howard has kids.
Right.
All the actors and actresses had kids, and we had kid actors.
Do you like
with their
kids? Do you
family.
like kids, basically?
They were great. They were great. Of course, I had it easy because I only had them on weekdays. And I went home at 7. But I really got along with them well. I found that through humor, you can really reach them, and they catch on to your sense of humor, and you get a little.
And you can't talk down to them.
No, you can't talk down to them.
Yeah, because they sense that right away if you're being patronizing.
Yeah. In fact, we used to do a gag that I would teach them, and every morning, the little girl would go, and the little boy, Jason and Allison, they'd go, "Steve!" and they'd run at me. This was all rehearsed. We'd do it in front of people. Right. And as they'd run toward me, I'd put my hand on their heads and throw them to the ground like this.
Just for people who hadn't seen it.
People would be going,
"My God." What a vicious person. We got a little piece of film.
Okay, let me explain this.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of clips have been on about parenthood, and it's really a comedy and with some dramatic moments. And we've had a lot of comedy clips on the regular TV show, so I thought I'd bring another clip that's a little more serious. I'll set it up. My little boy, who's having some emotional problems, kind of goes crazy in a McDonald's type restaurant, and he loses his retainer. And this is a scene where we're out, Mary Steenburgen, my wife and I are out in the back, and we're looking for it through the garbage.
Okay. From Parenthood.
Here, let me.
Where are the kids?
Your folks are driving them home. They'll wait with them at our house.
Well, that's just what Kevin needs. Time alone with my dad.
Yuck.
Let's just go.
Gil, they're $200. If you dropped $200 in here, you'd look, right?
Let's face it, he's getting worse.
He has his good days and he has his bad days.
Why is he so high-strung? He's like a poodle. Everything's blown out of proportion. Where does he get this obsessive behavior?
I wish I knew.
They're gonna put him in special ed.
Gil, what'd you think? That you'd dress up like a cowboy and coach Little League and Kevin would be fine?
No. I mean, no, I didn't. Yeah, okay, I did.
Well, honey, you were really kidding yourself.
You know, when your kid is born, it could still be perfect. You haven't made any mistakes yet. And then they grow up to be like me.
Lovely scene.
Nice movie.
That's a very nice scene.
There's really a lot in the movie. It's kind of controversial, it deals with very, very contemporary issues, and it's touching people quite a bit. They're laughing through their tears.
Yeah. Which is, you are a damn fine actor.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Damn fine actor.
You think so, too?
Yes. Tell me about, look, I know you got an honorary degree. I saw on the paper the other day.
Yes, I got an honorary doctorate in humane letters. Dr. Steve Martin is now the official, my alma mater, California State College at Long Beach, California State University at Long Beach.
Did you major or minor in philosophy?
I majored in philosophy, which is a great major because, like, if you major in science or geology or math, as soon as you get out of school, you forget it because it's all facts. But philosophy, you remember just enough to screw you up for the rest of your life.
Do you find yourself when you're out once in a while reaching back and dropping a little pearl that you know that will impress people?
No.
Never? Never?
No, because it's so complicated. It never came down to a little sentence you could say, like, life is truth.
Now, did you have to make a speech at this?
I had to make a speech, and Well, first of all, it was a lifelong dream of mine to be able to be in a lengthy ceremony in August in the direct sun while wearing black.
It's kind of a dream come true, isn't it?
Yeah, you know, to be standing there. And I thought, you know, what had I done really to deserve this? You know, because you're really a doctor of the arts,
right?
Really. And I thought back through my entire career, and I thought, gee, I'm in a very distinguished league here. Mm-hmm. And I started thinking back on what I'd done, and I came up with a few things that I was actually pretty proud of.
Sure?
In fact, I read the lyrics to my hit single from about 10 years ago, King Tut.
All right.
And
that alone.
Would you like me to read a little bit from King Tut? It's kind of...
We have time. Let's short.
Do you have time?
25 seconds.
25 seconds? Wait a minute. Now, just wait a minute. Do you think I'm going to be rushed?
Yes, all right, I'll read it.
King Tut, buried with a donkey, Funky Tut, he's my favorite honky. Born in Arizona, moved to Babylonia. He was born in Arizona, got a condo made of stona. King Tut.
Well,
so
I think
you see why
they made a wise selection. That alone. Thanks for coming. Thank you, Steve. Am I leaving? No, I thought you had to run. Stay here. We'll be back. Bye, leaving.